What up, baby?
Lightning, thunder, it's the StormWarning show on the come up. With Big Groove and they black too. Have your popcorn ready when you come through. We talking hurricanes and how they making moves. With pick six to the houses and big hits like ooh. Next man step up, and that's the motto. We building up a dynasty today for tomorrow. BCS wins in them poll rankings again. If you ain't heard about the U, then homie, where you been? It gotta be something in the water. Cause when it come to them trenches, you know the Canes is digging harder. If the legacy don't kill them, then the speed will. When you see that you on your schedule, just know that ain't gonna be no cheap thrill. Leave it all on the field. Been doing that for years. Play the game like how you practice, that's what it is. Canes causing havoc on the field. Hit the op so hard that they gon' have to go back and game plan and run drill. The game on the line on fourth, we gon' go. And keep on coming up like the StormWarning show. Yeah.
Oh! What's up, good people? Yeah, Big Group in the building.
Yo, what's up? What's up, son? StormWarning is back in the building. Did you miss us?
Yeah,
we missed y'all.
2 long weeks, man. You know, it's been a lot of things going on, man. I apologize to my boy A Black because I've been out of pocket. I ain't been able to shoot like I've been wanting to. So, but we appreciate you guys for tapping in. You feel what I'm saying? But what's good, man? It's been 2 weeks, man. A lot of stuff didn't happen in the Canes program, man. What's going on, my good brother?
Hey, you know, man, just sitting here chilling. I'm at track practice right now. At my son's track practice. Also, you know, everybody knows about who Nicholas Harbor is. So just watching, you know, just watching the track practice. But yo, man, you know, hey, some big time moves have been being made for our beloved program, bro.
Yes. One of them is Charlie Strong that I didn't get to elaborate on, man. Big hire, man. Big ups to Mario again. You shocked me again when I didn't think you can do, you know what I'm saying, the unthinkable. You do the unthinkable. You got Charlie Strong in as a position coach, linebacker coach at a big position of need. He has a track record of getting great linebackers in programs. I hate to go back to this program, but you can't knock the talent they had. Go back to Florida. Look at all the great linebackers they had in their run. You know what I'm saying? He was responsible for that. Also, he's been at the next level, you know, with the Jacksonville Jaguars. So you got to get a man big props, and that's a huge gift for us because he can recruit. Think about when he was at Louisville. He had some dogs at linebackers there. Actually took 2 linebackers from us back then. They were pretty solid for him. So I'm excited, man. You know, I know you probably just spoke about Charlie on Maxed Out and a couple of other shows, man, but kind of give us, just kind of rehash on your take on Charlie, man, because you know, man, you've been big on Charlie Strong for a long time.
Right. Nah, like I said before, instant credibility, right? And then, you know, people get it confused when they say, well, look at his record as a head coach. Like, hello, are we hiring him as a head coach?
Even
no.
His record as a head coach is good.
Right. We're hiring. I'm talking. They're talking about like at Texas or USF or whatever. But guess what? We're not hiring him as a head coach. We're hiring him as a linebacker coach. And him as his ability to coach linebackers is unprecedented, right? Yeah. It's unwavering. It's unmatched. Like it's no blemish there, you know. And just him as a recruiter, he recruited at Texas. He recruited at Louisville. He recruited at the University of Florida. He recruited at the University of South Florida. So we have a bona fide stud as a linebacker coach and a recruiter whose instant credibility when he walks into these schools in South Florida or Florida, period, especially up in the Gator area, that Orlando area where he's been accustomed to for many years, right? So, bruh, it's a home run hire, bro.
Yep. Shout out Dem Sports. Thank you for checking us out. Stunner boy. Appreciate it, champ. All the way from Cali. Cali in the house. You know, I'm West Side at heart.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, staff is finally complete. We're gonna touch on that too a little bit also. What's up with you, Rodney? Boom. What up, Wesley? What up? Appreciate you for tapping in. Oh, man, hey, man, I'm glad you missed us, man, and let you know we put out good content, man. Appreciate y'all. Yes, sir. Deuce, what up, baby?
No doubt.
Mario has a set. Yes, he has, big dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. But speaking on that, man, we got some more additions, dog. As far as with the one they just announced earlier today, and then we just got news, like 30 minutes ago about another hire. We just hired with Jason Taylor. Taylor, right?
Jason Taylor to off the field position. Of course, he gonna help with the DNs. And then we just hired another guy. I think what's his name, Rod Wright or something like that.
So let's talk on Jason Taylor, man. For a lot of people, so for some people that don't know who he is, kind of give his background, man. Is he good? Was he a good player? Anything like that?
I mean, put like this: the man has a golden jacket.
Oh, so if people get those.
Yeah, so if you got a golden jacket and you got 138 sacks in your career, that's telling me you know a little something about playing DN and rushing the passer. You know a little bit about something, right? You know what I'm saying? So you get this man in the building. Oh, also, excuse me, he was also the D coordinator for St. Thomas Aquinas.
Yes, sir.
So he knows defense, right? You get that man in the building to help with DNs and give these DNs a professional outlook, professional technique, tricks of the trade right now, where they learn it from a Hall of Famer and they don't have to wait till they get to the next level to get that NFL tutelage and training. They getting it now. So Jason Taylor will be able to teach them all the little tricks of the trade, how to stem, how to watch how a left tackle or right tackle sets. If they setting high because they're anticipating a certain move from you, how to counter that. Those are only things that these young men would learn at the next level, but they're gonna learn it from him because he was there and he was a great at doing it.
One of the best. He was the best at his position for many years. You feel what I'm saying?
138 tackles, and guess what? He was on what they consider the slim side, right?
He was one of those slim D, and we actually got a player on our team that resembles him.
Cyrus Moss. Cyrus Moss.
Exactly. But I love it. A lot of the reason that you said, man, the reason why I love the Jason Taylor, and it's crazy that it's been a lot of fans that wasn't happy about bringing him on, on staff, which I find crazy. Like, he's a Hall of Famer, bro. He's a Hall of Famer, but I don't get it because it's like everybody wants Ed Reed and all these guys to be coaches at Miami. You feel what I'm saying? But you got another guy that was a great in his position.
Right.
Jason Taylor has instant credibility. He just wears jacket. He can't. I don't think he can go on recruiting visits or anything like that. But he can wear his gold jacket to practice or recruiting things when we got recruits on campus and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you can learn from me. Like, I can give you ins and outs of what it takes to be a great, because I was a great. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's what I love about what Mario is doing. He's bringing in cats that has instant credibility.
Hey, check this out, bro. Check this out. Even like say for some god awful reason he wasn't in the Hall of Fame yet. He could just go in that defensive line meeting with the DNs and put 138 and a half sacks. That's me. 138. So I know a little bit about rushing the passer and getting to the QB. You know what I'm saying?
And he's a Miami legend.
Yes. Yeah.
He's a Miami legend.
And that's what's, I think, what's being underestimated. His relationship and the way people view him in South Florida.
Exactly.
Along with, don't forget, because I don't know we did a show since we got Coach Ronald Smith from Central.
No, we haven't.
So now we got Coach Smith and Jason Taylor, two pillars in the South Florida community, talking to these parents about why they should send their children to this prestige university. Bro, come on now. Come on. I love the
fact that but like Smith, he's a former Cane also.
Exactly.
So, you know what I'm saying? So that's just, we're building those bridges back to the top high schools in South Florida, man.
Yeah.
Which is lovely. But hopefully it translates to some of these kids coming to the University of Miami because
right.
We know top players come, we dominate. You know what I'm saying? So we got hopefully these moves will keep these top guys at home so we can beat the shit out of Alabama and Georgia. Fuck going to Tuscaloosa, even though I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. Fuck going to Tuscaloosa where ain't shit going on down there. You feel what I'm saying? Stay home, dog. Stay home in the sunshine while them beautiful women, man, that good weather. You know what I'm saying? And put on for the city, man. But he's making moves. Mario gets it, and he's making the type move to kind of keep these guys at home, man. But there's a big gig for getting Smith also from Central, man. Did they say what he's gonna be on off the field role also, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. But don't forget the other guy, Wright, Coach Wright.
Coach Rob Wright, yes.
Rob Wright. We just got him for University of San Antonio, Texas. And I know people will be like, what? University of San Antonio, Texas? But yo, go check his resume and go check their defensive stats for last year. They were ranked in the top 20. He's coached 4 pros at smaller schools, got them to the league. Like, the man knows football.
Hey Norman, I'm smoking on a Fat Bottom Betty. That's the name of this cigar, Fat Bottom Betty.
The man knows football, and for him to be able to get players into the league from smaller schools, let you know that he can develop talent. And he's gonna be the pass rush specialist here. So of course he's gonna be working with the DNs, and Jason Taylor probably working tandem with him. Like it's a win-win, bro. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. Like,
it's a win-win.
Like, you remember how we said when Kevin Steele got hired, how we said everybody on this defense should be ecstatic about Kevin Steele, right?
Yep.
Same thing about the DNs in particular. You got Jason Taylor, a Hall of Famer that's in your building. In your building.
Along with Ed Reed, along with, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so, you know what I'm saying?
Along with got greatness all in the building, bro. And that's what I like. They can't.
And don't forget Coach Joe. He's got guys in the league. He played in the league along Sean Taylor. So that's another guy that has NFL experience that's going to teach the D tackles tricks of the trade. You know what I'm saying?
It's pretty much like everybody that the kids can go to, whoever they want to go to, they was great in retrospect. At some point, they were great at something on the football field.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So at each position, you feel me? So, I mean, the staff, man, bro, as much how you know what I'm saying, y'all know how critical I've been of Mario. You know what I'm saying? I've been very critical of him. But I can't knock the moves that he's making to make this staff in the university is better. The man is doing his damn thing, man, and it's crazy, dog. And I'm excited, man. Canes forever, man. What's good with you, baby? Appreciate you for tapping in.
What's going on? What's going on, man? Hey, make sure when y'all come in, you know, somebody in the chat, make sure y'all let the people that's coming in smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, try to get us to 1,000 subs. You know, the cash apps are right there. You know, the cash apps are right there. Donate to the page. So, you know, y'all can help your boys get some mics and stuff. Make this thing look a little more professional for you guys.
Yes, but King David said, did we hear about Coach Phil staying at tight end? Yeah, I just read something on about that. I don't know if how official it is yet. I'm pretty sure they probably try to get something done soon because spring ball starts Monday. What you think, Black?
My thing is, if they're gonna bring in a new tight ends coach and move him to the off-field role, I'm cool with that. If he's gonna stay the tight end coach, guess what? I'm cool with that too. It's a win-win, right? It's like now it's like, oh my God, it's like with Coach Mario, it's like, damn, every move is like, you know what? It's a win-win. It's like, yo, you got like, it's a win-win. It's not win-lose or addition by subtraction. Nah, it's just even, it's equal, right?
What up, Flo?
Yo, Flo, what's going on, bro?
Appreciate you for tapping in, bro.
And another thing, right? I don't care who we playing. I don't care. We could be playing Bama against Georgia. I don't think there will be a game where we're out coached at all, bro.
I can agree with that. With the stuff you put together.
To me, that would not be an excuse this year. I don't think that happens, bro. I don't, and that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But
I didn't know this, bro. He just put Winston Stone. He said he was a star D tackle on that Texas team.
Yeah, he was All-American. He was All-American.
Hey man, come on! I didn't know. Hey man, you taught me something there, Winston. There, boy. I didn't know that,
bro. I told you that when we, I told you that when we was behind stage. I said, yo, he was a star at Texas. Yeah, he was an All-American.
I knew you said that, but I didn't know what year. You know what I'm saying? Because you forgot that period of Texas. Texas had a long run where they were pretty good.
Yeah. I think he was an All-American, yo. I think he was an All-American.
That's huge. Boom. Okay. Boom. Nice stick. I like them. I see you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Boom. Okay. What's going on with Mr. Hotsmith? I haven't heard anything. Black been more in the loop than me. Maybe he can touch on that. But all
I heard is a move is intimate. Is like soon we'll know something. But you know, I do from what I've heard and what I've read, and that he will probably be joining. Just I don't know in what capacity. But
T2Y, what's up, baby?
That's another win-win. What's up, T2Y? But that's another win-win, right? I mean, bro, come on, man, bro.
I like this comment right here from my man Jay Stokes. I need Mario to get these boys good quickly. Since I don't think this is not a big turnaround like people. You know what I'm saying? What people are making it seem like it should be. I think we can compete and win the Coastal next year, bro. We have the talent and the coaches. You feel what I'm saying? We're not far off. If you really want to be real with it, we didn't get only games we got blew out was Alabama. That's the only game we really wasn't competitive in. Michigan State got out of hand in the last 3 minutes of the game. You know what I'm saying? Right. But I don't think with this staff that we have, you know what I'm saying, that we will not seem like we're unprepared in certain situations. I think these guys will be prepared and they will fight from beginning to end. We don't have those first half lusters because, again, TVD's not a freshman anymore. He's a vet. He's a vet now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, God forbid he had a sophomore slump, which I doubt he will. But I don't see us. I see us being in every game, man. And that in itself, with down years, with North Carolina having to rebuild with the quarterback position, and Virginia and a lot of other programs, I think we can compete. Myself, I say the floor is 10 wins next year. There's no reason we shouldn't win 10 wins with that schedule.
And it's funny, right? We got to remember what Tyler Van Dimes. What that young man did, with pretty much taking second team reps the whole offseason, the whole season until, our guy Derek King got hurt and what he did. So now let's project forward, right? Let's project a little bit. Mm-hmm. What he'll look like being the man, getting most of the first team reps through spring ball, through fall camp, getting ready for that first game. What he's gonna become. Like, bro, I see us, that's just my opinion, in the ACC championship game.
I do too.
There's no reason why we shouldn't be there.
Exactly. We got everything that we need. People talk about the linebackers. Okay, I get that. But as much as I love Manny, the linebacker position did not perform like they should have performed. And I will say this. Charlie Strong is a better linebacker coach than Packy. You know what I'm saying? Better recruiter, better. You know what I'm saying? Way better. So I think the kids, the youngsters, and also we were young last year, and I think we will see a lot of these young guys step up. It'll be a lot of guys that we're not thinking about may be the starters. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro, don't forget. I didn't mean to cut you off, bro.
You good, bro.
Don't forget. Kevin Steele coached linebackers too.
Exactly.
So you got two linebacker coaches that are like that are straight dudes. You know what I'm saying? That are dudes. But this question, like I said, we're
gonna touch on that in just a second, King. Do you want to go ahead and jump in the spring ball, and then we'll talk about the combine at the end?
Yeah, we could do that.
Let's go jump on the spring ball, man. Spring ball starts Monday, which I'm excited about, man. Hopefully, they have a couple of scrimmages that open to the public.
Right.
Because I won't be able to make the spring game because I'll be in Dallas for a fight that weekend. But I definitely want to check out a couple of the scrimmages. Hopefully Mario let them be open.
I was just talking to Max today. I got Max. If Max is on, what's going on, Max? I said on Monday, and we talked about this before. I said on Monday, I said it gets real for them dudes.
Yeah.
Look, like in my last Dragon show enough voice, playtime's over, boys. You know what I'm saying? Playtime is over. It gets real. Like on Monday, March 7th until December, March 7th is when it starts. Until December. It gets real now. So from March 7th to April 16th, the summer workouts to start a fall ball, hey, everybody's on the clock now. Everybody's on the clock. Anybody who felt snubbed or felt like they was looked over, it's time for you to put your best foot forward now. It's time for y'all to put your best foot forward and go take a spot. Because my guy I got him starting in the middle is Tyreek Austin Cave. That's my guy. He's up to 233 pounds now. I think he has the mentality to be that dog in the middle. And if y'all heard Coach Steele today on the Joe Rogan show, he said when Miami was Miami, they always had a goon. He didn't say goon because that's a Black's word, but they always had a goon in the middle to be the quarterback of that defense. Just think. I want y'all to think when we were nice. Just think of all the Mike backers we've had. Just think about them. Bernard Clark, Ray Lewis, Dan Morgan, Nate Webster. You know what I'm saying? Jonathan Vilma. I'm even say Shaq. Shaq was nice. Yeah. Shaq was nice, right? So just think of all the talent we had. And another player, I was watching some film right today. Another player who doesn't get the credit that he deserves, but he was another certified goon.
Who?
Al Blades, yo. Al Blades was a certified goon as a football player. Like we all talk. People talk about him, about the hit stick, bust dick talk. But go back and watch him play. That dude will fill a hole like nobody's business. So shout out to rest in peace to Al Blades. Shout out to that guy. When I lived in Florida, I met him a few times. We worked out. I told Max them the story and all this other stuff, but he was a real down to earth brother, man. We worked out several times at the Badleys, I think in Davie. But real good man, yo. Real good man. Al Blades Jr., I expect him to have a big year this year. I expect him to have a bounce back year, bro. I do.
I'm smoking on the fat bottom Betty, Anthony. Yeah, man. You say you got Austin Clave starting in the middle. I gotta go. I think I'm gonna go with Chase. I'm gonna go with Chase starting in the middle. I'm gonna go with Chase on that, man.
And I had Chase there, but I said, you know what? I said I think Chase would be best suited on the edge, on the outside backers, and I put Tyreek in the middle. You know what I'm saying? But put it like this. We got flexibility.
What's up,
T2Y, what's happening, bro?
What's going on? What's good, y'all boys?
Chilling.
Got the great T2Y on the StormWarning, man. That's a deadly combination right there. You feel?
Man, I'm finally home, man. Finally home when y'all boys live. Normally I'll be at work.
I know, right?
Man.
We've been
y'all
feeling,
man.
You feel me?
How y'all feeling about Jason Taylor, man?
I love it, bro. I love it,
man. I love it.
Growing up, I was a big Jason Taylor fan. My dad is a huge Dolphins fan. When I grew up, I was pretty much like I liked the Ravens and Peyton Manning, so I went with the Colts and the Ravens a lot.
My father was a Dolphins fan, a Dolphins and a Giants fan too.
Yeah. Yep. So I rock with Jason Taylor.
I always liked the Jason Taylor. I'm a Rams fan. We just won the Super Bowl, so I'm feeling good or whatever.
Y'all lost me money too, dog.
I waited 21 years for it, but hey, it is what it is. But
I like what I saw from that fourth quarter program too, man. Like the little snippets that we did see. That was dope. I like that.
Hey, check this out. Did y'all see? Because now y'all know for the past like 2 years or so, that stigma on Avery Huff has been like, oh, he can't put on the weight. He can't put on the weight. Have y'all seen the pictures of Avery Huff lately?
Yeah, I seen the picture. My thing with
like,
Huff,
no,
it was never physical.
No, I'm not. No, I'm just saying how people would say his body couldn't put on the weight, and I'm like, well, if you see him now, that young man is jacked.
Yeah, I agree. My only issue was Huff is just like, okay, is he retaining the playbook, or can you trust him on the field?
My question about Avery Huff is Manny talked about him not knowing the playbook. But then we find out Manny don't really have no playbook.
Man, y'all not finna. Hey, what we not gonna do is talk about my guy on here.
That's true. But hold on. But you know another thing. But you know, but y'all know another thing, and this is nothing to do with Manny, but it's more so Packy when they say like when they was to talk about certain players, and I'm like, well, look who their coaches are. Now, if the same narrative is out there now after spring ball or fall ball with the coaches we got now, particularly Coach Steele and Coach Strong, then I'll be like, okay, but if it's different,
until then you're gonna chalk it up to the coaches, the previous coaches. I get that, and also that's another thing that speaking on this spring ball topic that we on. A lot of these guys that was trying to place the blame. It's finna come to light now. So if you really was bullshitting back then, and you got a whole new coaching staff where everybody got a fresh start, and you still not starting, or you still not second string, guess what, buddy? At the end of it, it's still it's on you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm one of the people that's always holding players accountable. You can blame the coaches all you want to, but until you show and prove on that practice field, bro, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get no playing time. I don't care who the coaches is. So the guy, so. That's what I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear none of that crying stuff. You know what I'm saying? After spring, if you ain't in that too deep.
But like I did, and that's what I just said. Like, yo, it's their time now. Like another cat I expect to make a big jump is Deshaun Troutman. I expect that young man to make a huge jump. So, look, man, we've all played this game. The time is now, right? The time is now. Like they say, like, hey, Reed said, the time is now. It's time to seize the moment, bro. Seize the opportunity. Go out there and claim it. Like, yo, go claim that shit. Put it out there like, yo, that's my spot. Because everything is up
man,
for grabs.
King David had a question about the position battle. So he said, what position battles y'all looking forward to this spring? I started off, me personally, I am anxious to see the offensive line and the and I would say offensive line and the receivers. That's what I would say. That's what I'm most.
Y'all already know which battle I'm looking forward to.
That's the battle because I want to know. I want to see the progression that Mirabal and Mario is going to do with those guys. I think they played solid at the second half of the season, but I respect those two. Far as the coaches, far as with their coaching abilities at that position, I'm anxious to see who's going to rise to the top. Because the guys that they got as a starter at the end of the spring, that let you know they really like that. You feel what I'm saying? Because I trust their judgment as far as that position. Receivers wise, the reason why I say receivers is because we lost our two best receivers this year. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking to see what next young guy, that's going to make the big jump. Me personally, I want the Bama boy to come out on top and win one of those positions and worship. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he don't transfer. Hopefully, he got the size. He has the Alabama.
Did he put on the weight? Did he put on the weight though?
Yeah, from what I heard.
He looked pretty good, man.
From what I heard, he put that weight on.
Because the last time I seen him, Vontae had clocked him, and that was it. So I don't know. Maybe he did put on that weight, but I want to see that quarterback battle and them linebackers. Because linebackers, we've been struggling. I want to see that this season.
So who do you think, Black Game? Who you think gonna start at middle line? Who give me your starting linebackers? Being if we doing a 4-2-5, who you want your two linebackers to be? T2Y.
Well, he said we're gonna be a 4-3 base.
It's kind of tough, man. But probably Chase. That second one is kind of tough because I don't even know if they're gonna bring James Williams down to linebacker.
They shouldn't.
I think he should stay at safety. Mm-hmm. That's just me personally, but I've been seeing a lot of talks about, bringing him down to linebacker. If they does that, it's like I can't keep him off the field. Yeah. And then you got the younger guys like Wesley Bassane, like, is he even ready? Is he even ready yet?
Yeah, physically, yeah.
Well, guys that probably been under the radar. What about Keontre?
Yeah, that's true. But I see. Well, okay, kind of going back what you said. If we do a 4-3 base, you can keep Keontre and you can keep Smith at one of those weak side, those linebackers that if they go out in the spread, they still can go out and cover. So right, I can see that still working. But you still
And to that point, like Kevin Steele said, he said, yeah, we're going to be a 4-3 base. He said, but depending on what the offense does, we could be a 4-2-5, right? Yep. And he also said today on, like I said, on QAM, he said, look, I've been coaching defense for a long time. He said, if I'm sitting in plays and my best defensive player, one of my better defensive players on the sideline next to me, he said, that's not a recipe for winning football. And he said that because they asked him about Cam Kitchens, James Williams, and Avonte. So you're going to see all three of them on the field a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're going to see a lot. You're going to see all three of them dudes on the field at the same time a lot. But my position battle is linebacker. I want to see pretty much it's just the mic. I want to see who's going to be the mic. Who's going to win that mic job? And the DBs, like the corners opposite Tyreek. Who's going to win that job?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it. Al Blaze Jr. gonna be the starting corner coming out of spring ball.
And I'm not mad at that. Because his freshman year he balled out.
You don't think Porter coming in can challenge?
Al Blaze Jr. is gonna be the starting corner coming out the spring.
Hey, look, Tyreek, his passing numbers, it was like 77%, right? Them pro sport numbers. Daryl Porter's was 71. Like,
I mean, I like Porter, but I'm still rooting for the hometown kid, man. I'm still rooting for Blaze because he been here, and it ain't like he lost his job because he was lazy on the field or something. No, he lost it to a medical.
Exactly.
So I'm still rooting for Blaze, man.
Wesley Shepard said, so with that being said, who do y'all think may hit the Porter next year? Oh man,
next year, this spring.
This spring, I think. Oh man.
I mean, I think it'll be a few.
I hate to say it because I mean, you did say he a Bama boy, but I think your boy Herschel might be gone, man.
I don't think so, man. We don't do that in Alabama, man.
I don't think he's gonna stick around too long, bro. It's been about 3 seasons now.
2. He had hip surgery, so he's a red shirt. He'll get on the field. I have no doubts in my mind, man.
It's hard to see it though with all the competition, and we keep getting better each year in receiving.
Okay, I like that one. I like Marcus Clark. Marcus Clark was good too. I like Marcus Clark, but I don't think he's better than Blaze though.
And then we got Brian Balaam coming back, who was in contention to start this past year before he got hurt. So
I think Machoka gonna transfer too.
I agree with that. I agree.
Machoka.
I don't see where he fit in that room.
Yeah. I think Matoka's gonna transfer, which would be good for him to go to a school where he can because he got ability. He just ain't gonna win the job here. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question for y'all boys.
But hold on,
who do you think win? My bad.
But I want to see the offensive line too. That's crucial. I want to see that. That's crucial. But Logan is gonna be a starting guard, right or left. Logan's gonna be one of the starting guards.
Oh, definitely. That dude's strong as hell, man.
You think he beat out? Who he got beat out? I know Rivers got one sold up.
Well, Rivers will be the left guard. He can play the right.
Gotcha. You got to think.
I think he ain't come here to sit down. That boy came to compete and play.
Who do y'all think wins the number 2 quarterback job, man? Between Brown and my boy Jake.
Ja'Cory Brown.
Yeah. Nah.
Oh man, God. I like both of them boys.
If they're having a full-blown conversation, a full-blown competition, you might say Tyler Van Dyke or Brown.
True. If it's honestly an open competition for the starting position, it could be.
It could be anyone.
Because Jake, before he got injured, was looking better than TVD.
Yeah.
I mean, Jake was.
I do say this though. Tyler Van Dyke, we seen what he did. We know he's gonna have the upper hand and the advantage. But
now
all open competition where they just put all that aside and just watch all the mechanics and everything. It's wide open. Now, me personally, everybody know I'm a little biased on this. I'm a Garcia guy, so it is what it is. But hey, I hope it's a fair competition. If Tyler Van Dyke wins it, I accept it. You know, ain't no big deal, and then I ain't gonna argue and say, oh nah, they just picked them because this that. It is what it is.
So I take it that you're a Jake guy.
I'm a Jake guy. It's clear. It's clear.
Hey, look,
I take it you're a Jake guy. I'm a Jake guy too.
Hey, look, all jokes aside, Jake could win the backup. I mean, all jokes aside, Jake could win the second string because he's been there, but Ja'Cory Brown, they start from zero. It's a whole new offense. So everybody's starting at the same starting line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Opposed to say if Lashley was still there, Jake and Tyler would be damn near at the finish line, and Ja'Cory would be at the starting line. You see what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah, I think.
But guess what? But you know what? But guess what, y'all? It's only gonna make every last one of them young men in that quarterback room better.
That's true.
Yeah,
Everybody got to step up
right
the
now.
game.
I think Ja'Cory's at a disadvantage though. He just
what
coming in.
Is CJ Kane said Flag might transfer out.
Nah, I don't think Flag going nowhere.
I think we have one safety, two offensive line. Boom. Okay. Jake Garcia, QB1 me.
Hey, how many people we got in the chat? 81?
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, people.
Hit that like button, fellas. Hit that like button. And share, comment, and subscribe. Please, good people. Try to get us to 1,000 wow. Brown is a goon.
We appreciate y'all.
And I love the fact that Jake and Ja'Cory played against each other in high school. So that's dope. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think with Garcia and Tyler Van Dyke though, they do have a little upper hand on Brown, but shoot, Brown's gonna compete regardless. So
yeah, that's true. Quarterback on the running back position, man. How y'all think that's gonna play out? Give me coming out the spring. Who you think gonna be the 1A, 1B, 1 and 2? I mean,
Jalen Knightley gonna be one, right? Because I don't think Don is gonna be limited in spring, so it'll be Jake and I said I'm Jake. I'm tripping. Excuse me. It'll be Jalen, and probably I'll say who's there.
You got
and Pierce. And Pierce.
You think he's gonna jump Thad?
Yes.
I think he will.
Yes.
Honestly, bro, I think these injuries are gonna cost Chaney big time.
I think with him coming from Ole Miss with Kevin, I think he already knows Kevin's methods and everything like that. So he's already at an advantage.
Yeah. I don't think
Knighton being as healthy as he is, I think he'll be probably 1 or 2. Him and Henry probably be 1 and 2. And Chaney, depending on how healthy he is, he'll probably compete to work his way back into 1 or 2.
Yeah, I mean, I saw they were talking to Chaney. He was like, he's not gonna be full go for spring. He said, but he's healthy. He said in the fall he's gonna be full go. Like I'm telling you, I think Don is gonna be that when he come back,
bro.
He's gonna be.
Bro, I think Don, out of all of them, he's the most complete back.
Like Don, bro. Like yes, he is. Like look, put it like this. He
can't stay healthy, bro. That's part of being a running back.
That's the only problem with him. He can't stay.
You got to be on the field. I don't care about the
potential.
Look, Lingard had all the potential in the world, but what happened? He couldn't stay on the field.
Yo, but look. Jalen averages 2.1 yards a carry at the contact. He can't run between the tackles, and they can't do that to him. They got to keep him on the edges. Don is the guy that can run between the tackles and get about 4 or 5 at the contact. I'm telling y'all, look. If we're gonna have 1,000, if we can have close to 2,000 yard rushers, it's gonna be them too. I'm telling you. Don gonna have a fully healthy season and he's gonna explode. Jalen gonna be Jalen. Right? Jalen gonna be Jalen. Jalen gonna do.
I think Jalen probably have more passing yards than rushing.
Yeah, like Jalen gonna be.
I'm telling you the stats. Jalen gonna have 1,100 yards rushing, and he's gonna have 425 yards receiving.
Hey, look,
he's gonna have 13 touchdowns next year.
Hey, check this out, Jalen. Listen, Jalen. Check this out. Jalen is our Alvin Kamara.
Okay.
Right, and Don Chaney's like our Deuce McAllister. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That was at the same.
Man, you can't come on, man. You can't give him Deuce McAllister, man.
I'm not, bro. I'm not.
So,
listen to me.
So who Cody Brown?
He ain't healthy enough, bro. Until he stay healthy, John Taylor is the 4th string running back.
John Chaney would never be the 4th string, bro.
He's 4th string until he stay healthy.
Nah, bro. He can't. He not 4th string. I mean, Rooster maybe. Like we'll see. Hey, look, we'll see. But guess what? I mean, Rooster gonna get his numbers. Rooster's a certified goon. You know, to me, Don is a certified goon, but he has to prove it now. And I ain't gonna say he gotta stay healthy. He just gotta play ball because no one's
gonna help him though. I think
like no one. See, as a running back, you don't choose to get hurt, so you can't choose to be healthy. It's just football. It happens.
It happens.
Yeah.
No, I'm just giving you a tough time, man. I
know, but look, I love Rooster. I love him because Rooster can be just what God. What's the young man name? I want to say Corum. How Michigan how Gaddis used Corum in the Michigan offense, the shorter back. You know what I'm saying? Number 2. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, Jalen is a threat to score anywhere on the field whenever he touches the ball. So
yeah, but
don't forget we got Citizen.
If Don can stay healthy, he could be that Walker.
Exactly.
He could be like Walker from Michigan State.
He
could be like Walker from Michigan State if
you said what word did you use?
If he stays healthy.
If that motherfucker, if a motherfucker.
Hey, look. Check this out. Hey, check this out. We could say that about Jake. If Jake stays healthy.
That's true.
Like if Jake stays healthy, right? So we could say that about a lot of cats.
It seems like
who would you compare Jake to though?
Right.
What?
Who would you compare him to playing style?
So Jake?
Yeah.
Oh man. He honestly, I'll be real. He's like a better version of
Jake Plummer. No, Jake Plummer. Jake Garcia reminds me of Jake Plummer. That was at Arizona State, that went to the Denver Broncos. Jake Plummer was nice, yo.
I can see that comparison.
You could probably.
He said more.
Probably be like a Doc Prescott.
Head on. This is a good one. He just said right here. Reggie Bush and Lindell White. That is a good tandem.
But Chaney is not as big as Lindell.
Yeah, Lindell was 250.
Yeah, he's not as big as Lindell.
If you got 90,
how far is just the style, the slasher,
got you.
Play, and
now, you got 90.
Lindell used to get the hard. Okay, 4th and 1, 3rd and 1. We inside the 10-yard line. We need the 4 straight runs. Get me there. So I get that comparison.
If it's Knighton and Parrish, then they could probably be like a Jacoby Ford and CJ Spiller type.
Yeah.
But
it's Parrish does Parrish have that long speed like those two have though?
Man, because I know.
Parrish, look, what he rushed for. Ole Miss used 3 running backs.
He had like over 500.
He had over 500. So I don't see why we can't have 3 running backs at University of Miami with over 500 yards rushing. It's very possible.
That is true what he just said. That would be more like the Lindell White guy.
Exactly. Yeah, that would be Lindell White. Yeah, that would be that bruiser.
Damn,
but don't forget
about this kid. I forgot about this kid.
I said that earlier. I just said, don't forget we got Citizen coming. So don't forget about Citizen.
I think Citizen get some time. I think his is gonna be limited since he just came through the door though.
Man, this backfield, bro. This backfield is crazy.
And look, don't forget next year when we get Fletcher and Young.
Man, this is a good problem to have though.
Yeah. Very good problem. It's a good
problem if the offensive line holds up and performs like we think they can perform.
Bro,
if they don't, it don't matter.
Hey, bro, we're gonna probably get 2 to 3 transfers, offensive linemen this year to come in here.
Yep.
Damn.
2 to 3.
Yeah, Mario and
Mario ain't bullshit,
Alex, they
bro.
not playing. They not playing about that position. Mario already told us straight up. That's the first thing they working on.
The trenches, baby. The trenches. Hey, Groove, you and I know.
If you ain't got a line, or O line or a D line, you really ain't got nothing.
You got.
Yeah,
exactly. Unless you Barry Sanders.
Yeah, unless you the GOAT. Unless you the GOAT.
Sanders, it don't matter.
Unless you the GOAT. Yeah, right.
Yeah, unless you the bus that's just gonna run over everything.
Exactly. Citizen 217. Wow, that he weighed like he weighing like I was coming out of high school. 217. That's
I seen your video, man.
You see it, man? I did a little something, man.
Look at Groove.
I was all right, man. I was all right, man.
That boy running through that thing.
D tackle. Let's talk about the D tackle position coming in the spring, man. Who are y'all looking to be the starters coming out the spring, man? Who do y'all like?
LT and JH. JH8.
Yeah,
give me ends. I'm not really worried about the D tackles. I think a lot of people underestimate the D tackles, but I think our D tackles are going to be the strong point next year.
Elijah Roberts at one end, and I got Chance Williams and Jabari Ishmael as a sleeper to be in on the other side, pushing dudes.
Who y'all got in the chat? Give us y'all starting D line in the chat. In the chat, give us y'all starting D line.
I think Harvey gonna be in the. I don't think they can keep him out this year. The type of work he putting in, I don't think they're gonna keep him off. I think Chant Williams gonna get a lot of role too, but I don't know.
Well, give me your starting four. Give me your starting four, T2Y. Give me your starting four.
LT, JH, Harvey, and Chant Williams.
Okay. I got Elijah Roberts.
And it's hard to keep Roberts out of it, but dang, I can't.
I'm going Roberts.
I think Chant Williams got kind of played last year, so I think he got a lot. He got a lot to show this year.
I got Roberts, and I got and I'm you know what? I'm gonna go Chance, and I'm gonna go my guy from UAB gonna be the other starting at end. I think I'm gonna put him right now. Moultrie, yeah. I think we're gonna play him at end. And then
they listen to him as an end, or they listen to him as a linebacker?
A tackle. They say he may play more inside.
They're gonna play more inside because I know he played both at UAB.
Yeah, they say he probably play more inside.
Okay, if that's the case, I'm gonna go Roberts and Chance. Me personally, honestly, I'm just gonna say it. I think Harvey may end up being one of the transfers. Because my thing is this: he had the chances to be the guy, and he didn't take it. You feel what I'm saying? But you can't give these young guys time to develop, and we got a new staff. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want him to. I think he can be a starter, but I got to go with Roberts. I got to go with Elijah Roberts and Chance
the type of work he putting in right now. I don't think he going nowhere, man.
Check this out. I don't like we didn't talk about him much because he's not participating in the spring, but in the fall he gonna push a lot of people. Nigel Leak.
That's true. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, don't even forget Moss.
He can't BS.
And Moss already out there putting in work now.
Right. So Nigel Leak is that young man that I could see saying, "Yo, I don't give a damn who was here before me. I'm coming to get a spot. I'm coming to play."
And that's what I like because we got competition on top of competition.
Right.
You see how my guy Manny got some goals in it, man. My guy Manny stacked that deck.
I can't wait to see the next two recruiting class on top of this.
He did stack that deck. You stop hating. Manny did stack. All the guys you talked about is Manny guys.
Manny they recruiting.
Manny got those guys here, man.
That was DVD, man.
I'm not gonna slander my guy.
That was DVD.
What you say, Black? No credit for Manny.
Yeah, that was DVD. That was all DVD.
No one hit Who hired DVD?
What you get?
Hey, let me. Okay, hey, bro. Let me ask you this. Hold on, bro. Let me ask you this, bro. Let me ask you this. So, how do you feel about your man saying Penn State is linebacker you?
He supposed to say that.
No, he's
But
not.
he has a strong. Hold on now. Let's be real.
Hold
Let's
on.
be honest now.
Before you say something, hold on. Let's just say this. Let's just say this.
State has some hella fucking linebackers. I won't ever say they another school anything. I think Miami has the best everything, but we can't. What we can't do is say, okay, they probably had the greatest college linebacker ever in LeVar Arrington.
No,
being real,
he's not better than Dan Morgan.
I mean, Parson did pretty well too.
LeVar Arrington, bro, had that one good year. He had that one good year. He was a monster, but he wasn't better than Dan Morgan.
What I'm saying, they had.
No. I get you, bro. Penn State had some goons at linebacker.
Yeah,
but.
Bro, what he's supposed to say, though. He's that Penn State.
You got to look at it, though. When T. Will came up in here, what the first thing he say? Oh, I'm at linebacker U.
But guess what? But guess what? That would be, won't put it like this. Won't nobody argue that because you run down the list of linebackers that played here, right? But Manny,
how far back we going, though?
But this is what I'm saying. But no, this is what I'm saying. Like with Manny, I could see if it was a coach who didn't coach here, right? And didn't coach here or didn't follow Miami like that per se, right? But you coached here, and you know the pedigree.
What is he supposed to say?
He's supposed to say this. All right, this is what he should have said. Hey, I'm honored to be at Penn State, coaching defense and coaching linebackers with some of the best linebackers have played.
He's supposed to say what he said, man. I ain't
right. Listen. When you out there recruiting,
so how he done stack nothing and we talk about how stacked we are. We stacked. Let's be real. That quarterback room is stacked because of who?
The offensive line, the offensive line room ain't stacked.
No, I give you that. The offensive line ain't stacked like that. But the receiver stacked, running back stacked. You know what I'm saying? 4 to 5 of the running backs of Manny recruited except for Parrish. You feel what I'm saying?
Put it like that, Groove.
No, that's Hickson, bro. Stop trying to take credit for
Hickson. Not Citizen, yeah.
When you out there recruiting and then you find out they don't replace you with somebody, what else you supposed to say?
I would have said that was the best too.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, wherever I'm going, that's the next linebacker you got there.
Exactly. So don't forget to make him, man.
Oh man.
Boom. Dan Morgan, best color. Man, come on, bro. I love, bro. One thing about me, I'm not gonna be Miami biased when it comes to positions. You feel what I'm saying? Just like we had this discussion.
Hey, this is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to do, bro. I want you to go back and watch 2 games of LeVar Arrington. Watch 2 games. Any 2, don't matter. Then watch 2 Dan Morgan games.
Chug Mobile.
Oh, Chug Mobile. That's the bombest name, bro. Chug Mobile.
Please hit that like button and subscribe, baby. Share this video.
But
man.
But nah, man. But
so what's the 2 games you want me to watch?
Bro, it don't even matter. You can watch. You can watch any Dan Morgan game from this the 2000 season. The year we got robbed and we should have been playing in the national championship. You can watch any game from that year, bro. Like.
No. I love Dan Morgan. Let's be real now. You know me. I don't knock other teams' greats. But some guy said, and Drew said this. Drew on Twitter. He said that Peter Ward would not be a top 3 receiver at Miami. Do you agree or disagree?
He's a damn fool. Peter Ward. Peter Ward was a certified goon.
That's my point. But what I'm
saying, what are you talking about?
I think Drew was reaching on that one.
Yeah. So my question, that's what I'm saying. So my question is, do you think Dan Morgan was a better linebacker than Derek Brooks? Do you see where I'm coming from now?
Hold on. See, hold on. You know what? I mean, a better college linebacker? Yes.
Better college linebacker?
Yes. Yes. Better college linebacker? Yes. Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
He's a better college linebacker.
There's been some great college linebackers.
I watched Darren Brooks when he was at the Bucks. That man was a killer.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I watched Mr. 10 linebacker. Derek Brooks was certified for Florida State. A straight goon. Love him. But as far as a college linebacker, Dan Morgan, yo.
Yeah. I just named one. I said out Derrick Brooks. I think Derrick Brooks was a better color linebacker.
You know, but
what in the game has played? Boom, boom. LeVar was killing dudes. Yeah. Boom.
I mean, yeah.
I like this. Cave, Chase, Jay Williams. Man, James is not playing linebacker, bro. I don't think they're gonna put him at linebacker.
Yeah, I don't think he even want to play linebacker.
Yeah, you got to keep him.
He made it clear that he want to be a safety.
And the thing about this, Steele is not so set in his ways that he won't create something to have all those guys on the field. You know what I'm saying, together, because what he ran at Auburn against LSU. What
a dime defense.
Yeah, he ran a dime to make sure, you feel what I'm saying? So I don't doubt Steele's ability to get those guys on the field at the same time. You know what I'm saying? He knows the sense of urgency that we have as far as the program. So he's gonna do whatever he takes to get the best on the field. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And that's the luxury of having a great seasoned veteran coach calling your defense. And guess what? And the double down on that, when your linebacker coach was one of the best defensive coordinators in college football over the last 15 years. True. So it's like it's a win-win.
We talked about him earlier, Brian Moe. He was on that Texas team that beat USC. He was a coaching on was it El Paso?
No, University of San Antonio, Texas.
They had one of the top defenses in their league. He was a part of that.
And he coached a few other places too.
He's a great BN coach, man. It's a good hire. Also, you gotta pair him with the knowledge of Jason Taylor. Also, you feel me? So I'm not worried about this hire. I think it's a good hire. Main thing I would kind of be iffy on to see how well he recruits. I don't know really much about him recruiting wise.
Jason Taylor.
Not Jason Taylor, Rob Wright, the new DN coach that we got. That would be my only thing with him.
Oh, they announced him?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think they announced him, but they said, pretty. How they do before it be announced. You know what I'm saying?
But one thing it does do, though, one thing it does do, because I mean, we don't know who he recruited because we got to go look at his recruits, but that gives us a leg in Texas. That gives us the leg in Texas because he played for the University of Texas, right? He's from there probably. He's coached in Texas. So that gives us a leg in Texas with a lot of those families and players that are there. And we need to get into Texas and get some of them players up out of there.
Who's the special team? That is a good question.
Yeah, I ain't see nothing on that.
I haven't heard anything about special team coach, but I would give it to one of the guys on the offensive side.
Yeah,
I think the dude, the analyst guy, Dennis Smith or Dennis Scott or something like that. Dennis Scott.
Special team. Who y'all think should be back there though?
Man,
Bernard Smith and Malik Curtis for kickoff return.
I'm certain on Malik, but I don't know who else to put back there with him.
Bernard Smith.
Bashar
Smith.
If they let him live up the potential, I think he got a Travis Benjamin type.
Yeah,
to get him out there.
Bashar Smith on the offensive side of the ball, man.
Bashar Smith and Malik Curtis as your kick returners.
Yeah,
instant. That's like electrifying back there.
Adai is the special team coach. I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Yeah, because he's done it before. So, and look, that's another certified dude, a soul snatcher in recruiting. He was the number 2. He was the number 2 recruiter in the country last year out of everybody.
Now, with everybody that Mario hired, which one is the most shocking to y'all?
All right, say that again, T2Y.
I said with everybody that Mario hired so far, which one is most shocking? Like, damn, I didn't see that one.
Y'all good? My bad.
Yeah, Gaddis.
I'm gonna go with Strong.
You say Strong special team coach?
Bringing him. No. I'm talking about like who's the most surprising hire that he made.
I would say Strong. I would say Strong
Yeah,
too.
I could go with Strong. I
Bringing
can
a head coach caliber to coach position.
Yeah, I can go with that too. Strong.
So how long do you think Strong stays?
2 years.
That's a good question.
I'll say 2 years.
Because
I'll say 2 years.
I mean, you can't keep him as a positional coach. You ain't gonna be able to keep him as a positional coach.
Unless
he's about a head coach caliber guy.
He got the co-DC role too, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking my train of thought is still end up. We have 2 good seasons. Still becomes a head coach somewhere, and then Charlie takes over at as the DC. You don't really miss a beat. So he's learning still that defense. You feel me? They can implement what he likes to do as a D coordinator. And I'm all for that, man, because you got to think.
Let's just hope somebody don't come in and say, hey, we want Strong as the head coach.
That's true. Because when winning comes poaching,
but guess what?
Poach your staff.
But guess what? I got a solution for that. If Charlie Strong does bounce, right, and be like, oh man, that was like we wanted him to be the DC in waiting. The guy we just hired as the pass rush specialist was already a co-DC somewhere. So you can groom him as well to possibly be the DC. But with the money we got, we can go out there and hire the best DC out there.
That's true.
Yeah, every year the coaching carousels get crazy, man.
Exactly.
And if we're going to pump the money into the program, I think we'll be fine.
I seen this, bro. I wanted to get y'all, before we get out of here, man, we at the hour mark. I got this question. I seen some guy post this on social media. He said it needs to be a start and end date with the transfers. How y'all feel about that? Like you have to, start date is, you got from September, or I would say January to May to do for the transfer portal to be able to transfer or something like whatever the early signing period is. That way they give coaches enough time to know what they need to do. You see what I'm saying? And you can get high school players as well. How do y'all feel about that?
Nah, because my thing is, I like the idea, but college coaches don't work like that. When they go take a new job, they up and going. So I'm like, let the players get to go whenever they choose, whenever they see fit. Let them do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because for years we've been shackled. Oh, well, we transfer, we gotta sit out, or we gotta do this. But coaches get to bounce from school to school. You know what I'm saying? Get paid and don't have to sit out or nothing like that. So, hey,
I think it was more so predicated towards a lot of high school players are not getting picked up.
Yeah,
unless you're the top of the food chain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why he was
okay. I think they probably should put a date on it. They probably should, because you got guys going through the whole spring, probably taking reps from other guys, and they know they're not going to be here, that kind of thing. But it's tough to pinpoint when, though.
Not saying that you restrict that they got to sit out. It's just kind of like,
you got to transfer. You got to transfer within these dates.
Exactly.
You got to transfer within this time frame. Okay.
We may fuck around and have 10 guys transfer this spring. Now what? Now you're trying to replace. You feel what I'm saying? So I think you got to have some type.
They should put a deadline on it.
And if your coach, they need to make a rule also to kind of combat that, what you said earlier with the coaches. If your coach leaves, you can transfer without any, you know what I'm saying, outside the date.
Right.
If they're going to do that, do it this way, because I do agree. I don't want to see some of these, you're not going to see sleeper players anymore. You feel what I'm saying? At big programs, because they're not getting in. Or they're going to a smaller school and having to play a year and then get a good enough film where they can transfer to a bigger school, like the kid at Memphis that we looking at, the D tackle.
Yo, I like him, yo.
You feel what I'm saying? So do
I like that dude.
Do you?
Yes. You look at his production, like yo, when you at a school like that, you want to see production, right? And he's produced. He's produced, and guess what? It's a position of need. We need D tackles. So if he could come in here and give us that same production that he gave at Memphis, like one season he had 8 sacks.
At D tackle,
Yeah, he had 8 sacks. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Now,
So
let me ask you this: a guy coming from Memphis, if he was playing in the ACC, you think you'd have that around that same number?
I think so because he'll have better players around him.
Yeah, talent is talent. You know what I mean? You put talent around other talented players, it frees them up. Exactly. If he was the best player on that D line, he was getting double teamed. That's just like, remember Ed Oliver when he was at Houston, and he was beasting, but then he was getting double teamed that one year and his numbers went down. But then when he went to Buffalo, he's killing it again. It's like the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, I think that a lot of them guys are paying out. Cause we seen it here in Miami. We take guys from lesser schools or whatever. They come in and they still ball out. Look at
right.
KJ Osborne came from what? Buffalo.
Buffalo.
It was like, well, he gonna do that at Buffalo. Can he do that at Miami? And he came in and showed out. I mean, most of our transfers have showed out when they come here.
Yeah,
it's not about. I want to react to this comment. It's not about holding them hostage. If you're not happy, they just giving you that window where you need to go ahead and make your mind up if you're gonna transfer and not wait until the last. You know what I'm saying? Not wait. If you know you're not happy, way before you're unhappy. You feel what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Right.
The transfer portal is not a guaranteed thing. You can be unhappy here. You can get in there and nobody takes you.
What he just said, hell, it's over. And then them sports just said it's over 3,000 kids in the portal that will never see a spot on the college football team again. Yep. Which is true, unless they go down to a D1 AA school, which is nothing wrong with that. They'll love to have that. You know what I'm saying? Go over to Grambling. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, Deion got y'all.
Exactly. Oh, Deion got some comp, man. I hate the way that they did it with Hugh when he got my man Browns and everybody was bitching, and now he can't be the coach, and now he resigned. You feel what I'm saying? I think that would have been good for HBCUs, man, with an offensive coordinator like that. And Hugh,
you talking about Gremlin?
Oh, yeah,
Gremlin State.
I like Gremlin. I'm excited about HBCU football this year, man. I'm gonna check out a couple of games this year. What's up, Ant? What's up, big dog? Appreciate you for tuning in. Everybody, please hit that like button.
What's going on, Ayo?
Please hit that like button, subscribe, tell a cane, man. Y'all got any more things before we get out of here, big dogs?
What you think our ceiling is this season, though?
Ceiling is 11 to 12 wins. The floor is 10. I think we should not lose no more than 10. We shouldn't win no less than 10 games this year. We got. What do you
think them 2 losses gonna be?
I think it'll be one in house, and I think it may be. You can't overlook Texas A&M. I'm not gonna ever say we're gonna go to.
So you think we're gonna go to Clemson and beat them?
I think it's a chance.
Well, what if I say we're gonna run the table?
I'm all for it. I wouldn't say we couldn't.
I only say there's only 2 teams that I think that could go toe to toe with us on the schedule is Texas A&M and Clemson.
What if I say we won the table?
Florida State, man. That's right.
Listen, if Florida State is right here in front of me, right here, I don't see them.
I feel you, big dog. I feel you.
Like I think like that Texas A&M game is gonna be that's gonna be an old-fashioned slobber knocker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if we get out of that game with a W, everybody better watch out.
Now let's say we lose to Texas A&M 7-10 points. Would y'all be okay with that?
You said what?
If it's a close game,
7 to 10 points. We lose that game to Texas A&M.
I just don't want us to get blown out. If we competitive and they pull it out late, I'm cool with that. Right. I just want to be competitive because this is the thing: you still can get in the playoffs if you look competitive. A 7-point loss to a Texas A&M team that end up going 11-1 in the SEC, you got some room to talk when it comes to the end of the season, trying to get them to that playoffs. You feel what I'm saying?
And just imagine what it looked like when we beat them.
Exactly.
Hey, pull up Ant comment real quick.
What Ant? Which one?
He said 10 wins get you. Oh no.
He said T2Y, you're gonna have to make bets again versus everyone who laughed when you had to change the name. Okay, so last year I said we're gonna beat Florida State. We're gonna beat the brakes off on, which we should have. I ended up making bets with them that if they beat us, I'm gonna change my channel name, and I had to change it to Seminole T2Y for a week.
Oh man,
so I'm gonna do that again this year. I ain't got no words about Florida State, but I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna do that with Texas A&M too, and Clemson. All of them. This season, man. Listen, anybody could get it. Anybody could get it.
Yeah, anybody can get it, dog. I think with the staff we put together, man, it's no reason why we can't win 10 or 11 games. Good call, Groove. If we win better, people will be looking. Yes, we have to look competitive in losses. You have to look competitive. You feel what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this. How you feel about this? Because I seen 247 Sports, they did their early prediction. They got us losing to Virginia, Florida State, and Clemson.
Man, that would be a disappointment if we did that. That would be a major disappointment.
Because they out there
too. Like, how you got us beating Texas A&M, but you got us losing to Virginia and Florida State?
And you know why? Because in Mario's track record, he's lost games that he shouldn't have lost every year in Oregon.
And you know what I say when folks have said that to me, I said, well, that's true. But then I said, well, what if he doesn't lose those games that people think he's gonna lose?
Hey, I'm all for
it. You know what I'm saying? Like Virginia, like come on, man. Virginia, come on. Virginia, no. They got their quarterback coming back, but bruh, this is a different team.
Yeah.
It's a totally different defense. It's different. It's just different from top to bottom. And I'm like, you picking Virginia to beat us? Florida State that's begging for donations?
Happy birthday to you.
That's right. True, Aaron Foster. Pitt with Pittsburgh picking.
Man, I think Florida State going out sad this year, man.
I don't see Miami for a turn on. Boom. All right. Y'all think we're changing it? Man, that is a good question, man. I hope so. Our contract is not up until what, 2024? I think
25, if I'm not mistaken.
It's somewhere around there, man. I'm not opposed to keeping Adidas. I just want this year that they let, you know what I'm saying, we just have different variety of uniforms.
You know, like I said, we keep Adidas. I hope one of the first things Alonzo does is go back to our real traditional dark green. Because the green we got, that go back to the dark green jerseys. That's our color.
Yeah. I would like that. I just want us more combinations, man. Let's do the orange on black. Let's do, you know what I'm saying? Let's do the green on black.
Yeah, that'll be dope right there. You feel
what I'm saying? Let's mix the color. If we mix the colors up, I'm all for it because we got some dope colors. We can wear the all orange with the black helmet, with the black cleats and black socks. That looks so groovy, dog. Like,
if you think about Adidas, they only give us a new jersey once in the blue moon.
No, I think that was what Rick wanted. Rick wanted to keep it traditional. If you think about it, you know what I'm saying? Prior, we was having different looking jerseys because initially Adidas said they wanted us to be the Oregon of Adidas, like Oregon was for Nike. You feel what I'm saying? So we were supposed to be the test dummy for all the new jerseys. You know, like we had that one when we played LSU. You feel what I'm saying? We were supposed to do that every year. If you notice, we didn't do that this year.
Yeah, because Nike was rolling out all kind of different ones.
The best ones we had was the last year when we had the different that shiny candy paint looking helmets we was having, man. That all gray with the orange helmet. Oh my god!
With the orange helmet, we had that green helmet. We had the ice helmet.
Goodness. Oh,
even the gray one that you got on the screen right now.
Yeah, yes. the smoke
exactly, This uniform is hard. Look at this uniform, bro. These uniforms are hard, dog.
Yeah. And I think that's why a lot of people fell out of love with Adidas because they didn't come with nothing new.
Yeah, we gotta come.
The same thing every game. We know we got the green. We know we got the orange. We know we got the white. And once in the blue moon, we'll see the black ones.
Well, we're gonna answer a few of these questions, man. We're gonna get up out of here, man. I gotta go get my workout on, man. I'm trying to get back sexy. You feel what I'm saying? So, how many of y'all gonna be at I'm gonna be at the FSU game this year. I will be in town. I have my Groove shirt on, so y'all will see me.
I'm definitely gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my boy Black to come down, man, for that game too.
Listen, if y'all down there, man, we gotta link up.
Oh yeah, we definitely. I'll be down there Friday, man. We gotta go, smoke a couple cigars or something, man. I've never been to Tootsie, so somebody got to take me to Tootsie. I keep hearing good things about it.
Might have to get you X number.
Yeah.
Here, look, Tootsie's or you go to the office with Flo.
I need to go somewhere. I want to experience the real Miami vibe. I've been to not losing to FSU of Virginia. Hold on, the staff is new also. Yep, that's true. I'm gonna need 7-foot inflatable for the crib. Hide them around now the group. Everybody gonna be different. Let's go. Yes, we're gonna have to be jerks again. Nike. I'm always a Nike guy. I agree.
Me too.
Not fucking with us. We stole Mario. He about business, man. At the end of the day, he
about that. He about that money.
He about that chilling, man.
If Miami say they want Nike back, Fields won't have no problem.
I would not be opposed to Jordan. I would not be opposed to Jordan.
Me neither.
Not be opposed to that. I like that. They doing some nice stuff.
I know with Jordan, they jerseys look smooth, man. It just got like the material just look different.
Yeah, Jumpman, them canes up to something. I like that.
Oh man, that boy don't remix the song.
Still like 10 years old. People hate Adidas, man. But I ain't gonna lie, the Miami Adidas I got this year was stay hella comfortable, dog. That's my most comfortable shoe. That shoe I got this year. That shit I love it. Miami maybe, yeah. Nike or Adidas.
We get Nike back in the building, get us some Air Max cleats.
Mo Better Kane, what's up, brother? Appreciate you for tuning in. Please hit that like button. Please hit that like button and subscribe. Yes, that dark green. He was agreeing with you, Black, on that dark green. I love that too.
It.
Whatever kids want, that's true. I miss the old heaven. Man, I hope they do. The reason why they stopped the 10 advisors is because of concussions. They can't see the kids' eyes. And sometimes you can't take the helmet off of them. They don't want to take the helmets off. So hopefully they can design a way where you can break away the face mask.
Mm-hmm.
Like
yeah, I don't think those for safety reasons. I don't think those coming back.
Well, the Speed Flex helmets, they got the quick release, so you can get a screwdriver and push the buttons, and the face mask will come off.
Okay, well, they need to revise that. You know what I'm saying? I like that, man. That's when we played college football and played football with them vibes, man. I love that. Join the Nike will tell you nobody. Boom. But y'all got any more things, man, before we jump out of here, man?
Nah, man.
Man, appreciate you, T2Y, for jumping in, man.
Yeah, bro. Appreciate you, T2Y.
Bro. Anytime you want to jump on, man, just hit me. You already know I'm seeing the link, man. We talk. I love to talk.
Definitely, man. If I'm not at work and y'all boys on, I'll hop on anytime.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch something in Miami, man. Yes, sir. Yeah. Man,
he got them crab emojis, man.
Oh no, I ain't trying to catch that. I don't want that. Y'all can keep them. I don't want no crab.
Everyone go to the bathroom.
Appreciate everybody that tuned in, man. Appreciate everybody that tuned in. For the last time, please hit that like button, subscribe, share this video, tell a Kane to subscribe to our channel, man. We appreciate you guys for tuning in and listening to us talk shit about this Miami football that everybody loves. You know what I'm saying? Again, thank my brother T2Y for jumping in. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's always a pleasure with my boy A Black, man. I know you got to say something before we jump out. What you got to say, brother?
Oh, yeah, man. Like I said, just hit the like button, the subscribe button. Go check my man T2Y out. Go subscribe to his page. Follow him up on Twitter, Instagram. Do the same for my man Groove and myself. Hit the Cash App if you can, so we can get some mics and make this thing look more professional. And we just appreciate y'all coming to show this love. You know what I'm saying? So until then, be easy.
Hey, y'all make sure y'all make it a habit hitting that like button for these boys, man. And y'all start sharing it, share it everywhere. Share it to your grandma, share it to your cat, share it to everybody. Every time you come in the chat, first thing you're supposed to do, hit that like button every time.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Dem Sports, man. We try to keep our energy real, raw, you know what I'm saying, uncut. how we talk on here is how we talk offline, you know what I'm saying, for years. So we appreciate you guys for enjoying this real energy, man. This no faking the funk over here, man. We keep it raw and uncut. You know what I'm saying? And who don't like it, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we rock. You know what I'm saying? And we out there, baby.
Hey, yo, I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
Yes,
Revenge
sir.
Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm out, baby. I'll talk to you later on, man.
All right, peace.
We out. Yes, sir.